So let's understand the concept of free will. See, what we think is free will is actually basically the decision making power of a mind. So if you think that free will is I can say yes or no, or I have to do things, I can do it, or I can refuse to do it. So that's your free will. That's actually a deciding power of a mind. That's not free will. Free will, in terms of technicality, or in terms of the meaning of word, yeah, that's your freedom and that's your free will. But that's basically a deciding power of a mind, nothing more than that. So you can decide what you want to do. If you are taking that as free will, then that's not free will, that's just power of mind. You cannot raise your hand without thinking you want to raise your hand. So you cannot, like, I won't be able to raise my hand up without thinking that I want to raise my hand. So all the decisions you're making, which are yes or no, are basically a decision made by mind. Your will, which is your soul, is just pure awareness. It is just being there, present there in every decision you're making. And then if I talk about mind, the deciding power of mind, see, every decision which mind is taking is a mix of two. Every decision has negative and positive involved in it. So, see, somebody fired a bullet on someone. He was trying to save someone's life. So he made a decision to fire a bullet. But that bullet killed someone. So it's the decision, or the outcome of a decision, is always combination of two, good and bad. Everything in the outside world is combination of two. A food can kill you, and food can give you life. You can pick up anything in the world around you, any situation. Somebody could rob someone, maybe out of necessity or out of fun. Like, out of fun, you can go and rob someone, or you can do a theft, or you can just, out of necessity, that you need some food or something, you deposit your money in your bank. So bank gives you interest, but then this bank uses this money to invest in some company, and that company makes ammunition. If not that company, so it goes invest in a parent company, and then that parent company has a subsidiary company which makes ammunition. So everything happening in the world is only happening because both are involved, good and bad. A single thing cannot exist. A coin cannot exist just by one side. So every decision taken by mind has both good and bad involved in it. So if you're thinking about free will as a power of soul, no, it's a power of your mind. And then whatever mind is deciding, it has both good and bad involved in it. So free will is basically what we think free will is just deciding power of mind. Your soul is basically free in entirety. Now if I talk about soul, it's basically free in entirety. That's the entire freedom of the soul. A good person has a soul, a bad person has a soul. Somebody who's doing mass killing, he has a soul in it. Somebody who's doing good all the time, social work, he has a soul in it. Somebody who's doing mass killing, he has a reason. See, everyone does something because he thinks that's good for someone. Everyone who's doing good for someone, thinking that it's good for someone. Nobody does anything thinking that I'm doing bad for someone. So every decision is taken in the world is based on good. No decision. So that's what it is. From his side, he's doing good. From even the social worker, from his side, is doing good. A killer from his side is doing good. That's the reasoning of mind. So mind is basically very smart, since it works in both sides. It doesn't work on one side. So, but if you see a person who is doing good, there's a soul in him. A person doing bad, there's a soul in him. So soul enters, the soul just watches. It's a pure awareness, nothing more than that. It is just absolute awareness. Some days you have a good day, you're feeling top of the world. Soul is watching inside you, just watching it, awareness. Some days you have bad day, you're going through anxiety, panic. Soul is inside you watching it. Soul is just a pure watcher, pure freedom, pure watcher. It involves in nothing. It gets involved in nothing. That's what soul is. So basically, in this outside world, free will means decision of mind. And mind's decision is always corrupt. There's no pure decision of mind. Your soul is purity, pure awareness. So that's why when you live through soul, when you become the watcher, when you know what you're doing every second, then you come in that absolute freedom. And that's the real free will. When the God uses you as a channel and works through you. Now your mind is not working through you, but the God enters you and it works through you. So the conscious energy around you, it starts working through you and do its work. So that's the use of free will. So our soul, which is pure energy, is pure awareness, pure creation, pure life. Mind is a sense which is should be used for the outside world, but it takes over us and makes us do things. So what we see as free will is power of mind, but the pure free will is your soul, and for that we need to come in connection with soul. So mind works, see, decision of mind. So if you're taking decision from mind is a conditioning. Where you are born, which country you're born, which culture you're born. That's the training of mind. Based on that, if you're taking a decision, that's the decision of mind. But the moment you come out of mind and your soul takes over, then that's the decision of conscious energy, life, this life, going through you, passing through you. And then that becomes the free will. Because now you understand that your soul is totally free. Inside the good person is same soul as inside the bad person. The same is, soul is same, life is same. It is giving life to everyone. And it is just pure awareness. And then it's free to do anything. Free to enter anywhere, free to watch. So that's the free will in real terms, when your soul is in control of you, not your mind. Because mind is just small, conditioning, limited. Free will is where you are soul, and then this conscious energy works through you. It is working through you, and you see it's working through you, and you see you're absolute free from body and mind. Thank you.